Everybody, it's Trent Austin from Austin Custom Brass. Hope you're having a fantastic day out there today. Today I wanted to do another demonstration between two very popular Adams trumpet models, and that would be the A2 trumpet, which is actually the newest trumpet in Adams line. The number, in case you're wondering about the number designation of these instruments, the product number like A1 through A10 actually don't really have a significance in terms of the overall build quality. It actually indicates when they were built, and in some cases, like the A2, they took the old A2 model, discontinued it, and put a new A2 model in its place. So if you're thinking, oh, maybe A10 is better than A2, it actually doesn't really have much influence on that at all. So let's talk about each one of these trumpets. First, I'll grab the other horn, and I can show you these horns side by side. So if you have the A2 trumpet, is a very middle of the road trumpet, very good weight balance. It has a double tuning slide brace, as you can see there. This one's in clear lacquer, and I chose the lacquer horns so you could see some of the differences in the actual instruments as well, because the A2 comes in a clear lacquer, but the A10 comes in a gold lacquer. These are selected models. If you are interested, selected means just the most preferred configuration of the instruments. So let's take a look at each one of them. First, we have the lead pipe is slightly different. You can see the receiver, especially on each one of these horns, is slightly different. The bell size on these, they're very different bell flares, and also the A10 bell is slightly smaller in overall bell dimension. So it's about a 4 3/4 inch, and this one's about a 5 inch. So there's a little bit of a difference there. There's also a difference in terms of the valve block. If you look at this valve block, it's a one-piece valve block in all brass. This valve block is a longer valve block. The length of the block is actually longer from top to bottom, and it also has some top balusters right here where my thumb is. You can see my thumb. It's waving to you right now. That's nickel silver. So this is going to have a little bit different in terms of how it plays. Overall, I feel like they both play very similarly. The only big difference is that this tends to be a little bit more focused in terms of the A10 because the bell keeps the sound a little bit more directional without it being overly bright. So let's do a couple demonstrations on each one. We'll do A2, A10, A2, A10, A10, A2, just to switch it up a little bit. First, A2. That's even more confusing when I tell you it's the different horn. That was A2. Here's A10. Now, a little bit of an arbin exercise. First on the A2, then the A10. Same thing on the A10. Now for this clip, I'm going to do the A10 first and then the A2. I'll push this slide in a little bit. This will be just a little bebop example. the A2. Operator error is not included with the horn. And let me give you something a little bit more poppy. Again, A10 first, and then A2. I'm using my Mount Vernon 3C, which is not really a good commercial mouthpiece, we'll say, but wanted to keep the variables the same. Here's A2. So that gives you a little bit of demonstration of the A2 versus the A10 trumpet in the Adams trumpet line. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please share your comments below, and if you have an inkling to, hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your great support of the shop. Take care.